St. Francis is back at Memorial Stadium for another MSFA crossover game, and both teams still hunting for that first win of 2025. It's a holy war. The Saints and the Devils up next.
Was the target on the last play. They're going to roll his direction. Stepping up. First hit. First sack of the game for St. Francis. Turn and give to Gavin on 2nd and 10. Sees a hole, burst through past the 40, 35, 30, up the sideline. Knocked out of bounds at the 25. Gives it to Carl, turns it up, gets a nice block from Gavin, makes one miss past the 10, 5, touchdown! Carl Bew into the end zone. His first touchdown of the season, this one coming on the ground. 2nd down and 1. Here's Nate to throw. Across the middle to Friddle, picks it up past the 50, makes another miss, a third on a spin cycle, and it takes a host of Blue Devils to drag him down at the 35. Carl Bew slot left. Here's Nate to throw it. Nothing there yet. He's going to lob it into the end zone on 4th down. Tipped again. Engstrom! Engstrom caught it with his back on the turf. Touchdown. Unreal. Watch what Engstrom does on this play.
Well, first of all, I thought the quarterback could run right there, but he decided to step up and throw a jump ball. And look at tip, on your back, catch it. He just kept great concentration on that play and came up with a great catch. See here, there it is. There's a little seam, but he steps up into seam and throws a beautiful ball. Tipped up in the air. Tips it to himself there. You see how nice he knew he couldn't catch it, so he tipped it up to give himself a second chance. That's amazing.
And Hanson, the linebacker, on the end left. He's going to try to chase down. They're going to go with the option. They pitch to Sanders. It was played to perfection. Nick Franciscovich, the senior out of Lockport. 3rd down and very long. Blitz is on. Nate's in trouble. Rolls to the left. No one there if he wants to run it. He's going to loft it up. That's a dangerous ball. But what an adjustment made by Friddle. A flag comes in. But Jake Friddle, huge play, nearly 40 yards downfield. It's going to be a defensive.
He was holding Friddle all the way down the field. As you can see here, he's holding him. Then Friddle pushes him off.
Look at that. He was amongst 4 defenders, but Jake Friddle, number 88 right there in your screen, able to pull it down. 2nd down and 20 after the penalty. We give it to Larkin. Stiff arms 1, cuts it back up the numbers, almost to the original line of scrimmage, and then passed it. Up about 15 yards here on 3rd and 17. They're going to get to Schuster on 3rd down and long out to the 45. 2nd sack. Let's see what you see here, Coach.
We got a middle linebacker blitz right up the gut. Makes a great play.
And 3 linebackers. They're going to rush the 4. Looking long for Little. Nice adjustment. Up and makes the grab into Lawrence Tech territory. Corner. They're going to go to him again. Downfield. One-handed catch for Ryan Little. They're just going to keep picking on Martell on the right side, and you just keep feeding number 4. He's just going to keep making catches.
Make a great decision to when to throw the ball over the top or when to throw the back shoulder.
As Ryan Little takes a breather on this play. That's interesting. Pass to the left, it's Engstrom on the screen. Puts his foot into the turf, turns on the Jets, touchdown! 2nd one of the day for the freshman.
Beautiful play. They were running a little smoke screen out here. They had a single blocker, and with 2 defenders, Engstrom is going to have to make somebody miss. The defender overran it. Engstrom saw that, made a juke move to the outside, put his foot in the ground. Watch this. See, he overruns it. Now he cuts back underneath him. And great blocking downfield by Bew. Can you say enough about what Carl Bew has done?
Ball, string him, straight ahead, touchdown. And they do walk in for the 4th touchdown of the game, 27-7 with 47 seconds. Or 41 seconds to go. Extra point coming up from Adrian.
And they drove it down, getting 1st downs, working the clock, mixing in some passing and running. Stringer came in, gave some good power running inside, and then they ended up scoring with 40 seconds.
Carl Bew nearly broke one last kickoff return. See if they give him another chance. They will. Right from the goal line. Nice cut up, right up the same. It is the same route he took, but no one's there that time. Carl turns the corner. He's going to take it. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Number 1 goes 100 yards on the kick return.
Wow, fantastic. They had like a middle left return there, and he set it up perfectly. like he's going up the right side, and a cutback found the exact same thing as you said, Nick. The same seam was open, and boy, did he shoot through there like a rocket. What a weapon he is on return.
And he was the presumptive quarterback, and look at the moves on this kickoff return, and there are the afterburners. Kicker didn't have a chance. Touchdown.
I'll bring him back after that long touchdown.
And here's the thing that's going to drive Coach Curry crazy as we watch this Carl Bew returning. I don't mind. You can replay this anytime you want there. You can cue it up. Watching Carl Bew just take off for a special teams touchdown. So he's got 2 touchdowns today now. Play action to Little on the skinny slant, untouched. Touchdown, Ryan Little. And Nate Mull put that one right on the money. 251 of which are through the air.
Look at that. Set his feet. Great throw. Right on the money on the slant. Well, great win for the Saints today, Nick. It's much improved. And it's only going to get better.